though the opportunities have presented themselves, I didn't necessarily want to do that. Not because the person I wasn't attracted to the person, or I wouldn't fuck the person, but I've kind of been on this whole thing of looking at past situations and different things.
Raise your dick standards, queens. Raise your dick standards, kings. See how that works? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I look at, kind of like I said earlier, when I was younger, you kind of just are more, oh yeah, she bad, she thick as fuck, I'll smash her. I still have those thoughts, but then I look at the person now more.
You should. Now more than ever.
I pay attention to how people talk, and even though I feel like it's getting overused now, people's energy and all that.
God, I hate it. No, you are absolutely correct. There's definitely being overused. I get it.
I pay attention. I've been paying attention to all of that, and I'm like, even though I would, I can't even do it because I feel like if I do it, then I'm certain stuff. I feel like I'm obligated to do certain things, or certain stuff that you do might rub off on me, and I just don't have time for it. So I'm celibate in that aspect. If I did run across the person that,
then you can be clear-headed when you do it.
Yeah. Then I would, but I have not come across that yet. So
no, I know you have high dick standards, and that's fine. Like it's what you're supposed to have when you're a man. Okay.
I mean, I didn't at one point in time.
I know. But we're here at growth. Okay,
yes,
this is where we're supposed
2020. Shout out to my boy Larry. Shout out to my brother. We are on this growth movement in 2020.
That says
hashtag
maturity.
Growth.
Smells like maturity.
Hashtag be great. Be great shirts coming soon.
Nice. Nice. I love that. Okay, cool. So that ends this part. I still want to, talk to you about predatory behavior though, because you're not one of those type of people. But
what you talk about, like?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the big thing though. When I talk about men's rights, and I talk about feminism, and
can y'all just drop that in? That should be like a. That should be like a little. What's
men's rights.
Yeah. Just had it play in the background. In between some of this
bullshit detective. I'll have him do like the men's rights voiceover. But because I have to be balanced, and I have to talk about male predators. It's not okay. So here's what I found, right? In 2007, so we're almost coming up on 10 years of that. But the U.S. Department of Justice stated that 99 of 100 rape crimes committed were by males. 99 of 100 of rape crimes were committed by males. So that's a problem. In 2019...
Wait, so it was only one
woman.
I think it was only one
out of 100. Out of 100 men and women. Out of 100 rapes, 99.
All right.
In 2019, guess what? That number has not gone down. Out of 100 rapes, men were 99, just out here just doing most. So, there's a lot of things that are, there's a lot of things wrong with it. It's a lot of things that skews the numbers, the amount of like mental health participants who are still on the streets without being treated, way people are raised, wilderness, I don't know, internet, Trump, I don't know. People got a whole lot of reasons for why they do dumb shit. But the problem is when men are taught to be dominant and aggressive, this also leads to hypermasculinity. So male peer support. Male peer support? What the fuck says that? For sexual aggression, development of rape myths, and adversarial sexual beliefs. So if we're talking about, we want men to be masculine and powerful, and that's all the things that makes us attracted to men as heterosexual women, as bisexual women, as pansexual people, as gay males, whatever. That is what makes you attracted to men, is because of masculinity. It's because of that bravado that you have. And then some people just go a little overboard. So
okay, we're gonna get into this because I've always, since probably like high school, there's been like this weird line that I always sat back and looked at. Like,
because you know.
And it's confused me for the greater majority of my young life, because you don't know, I feel like as a guy, you don't know what some of the shit you're not supposed to be doing.
Right.
But in talking to different women, in talking to male friends, and seeing, especially when you're young and in high school,
right.
I was the dude out the group that I was late to the whole having sex and all that. Like, I didn't lose my virginity until my senior year.
Okay.
And so people that I was around, they were like, "Man, you ain't did this yet? You ain't did this yet?"
Peer pressure.
You should just. I remember being in some people's basement, and they were just talking about what they had did, maybe like the night before, like they had a get together or whatever. And they was talking about, like, it was a chick in the room, and one dude was with it, and another dude just walked in and pulled his dick out, and she was just cool with it.
Trains.
And I'm like,
not a train then. Trains are only when all the participants are not willing to sleep with each other.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So not a train.
I've had my
That's
definition wrong forever. Okay, well.
She looked up, she said, "Oh, okay, you too. All right, that's a threesome now."
So they were just sitting there like, I used to be confused about, like, how to even initiate some of these different things, because in my mind, like, and they specifically told me, it was like, sometimes you just gotta pull it up, and then and I'm like, we just watching, like, we just sitting here chilling watching the movie, and you just want me to just, I don't know if she gonna be cool with this or not.
She's not gonna be cool.
But the way they explained it was, if I do it, then she's gonna be like,
well, that's because some people are cool with it, and that's kind of the thing. There is no way to gauge in this day and age without talking. There's, like,
and I mean, even in this day and age, I was just having a conversation, and this is still stuff that's going on, and I've never been able to get into it, which I feel like sometimes comes off as maybe me not being interested or me not trying to do any of this, because I don't know how to do it the right way, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm also, like,
I sit
socially
there,
awkward
like,
like
specifically
that, so
right now, especially in this day and age, I'm not doing none of that.
Yeah, it's a lot. Now,
right now, like, I'm damn near oblivious. Like, you physically I would have to go to the bathroom, and you just have to be sitting there naked when I came back for me to be like, oh, okay, yeah.
No, not touching you, ma'am, without your consent.
Can I?
Do I have consent?
Can I do this?
Can you sign this? Can you e-sign this and send it back to me?
I want no problems.
We gotta get you an NDA. No, it worked. 2020, we're gonna get you some papers. They gonna have to click a button and then show the, do the little capture thing. Find the street walks. Find your sidewalks in these pictures.
You are not a robot.
Yep, all of that. I like it. Okay. All right. Well, that is all I have for right now with this.
Okay.
With this couch situation. But I am gonna have you answer a couple more questions.
Oh, God. This is what the flash cards.
I need all my cards. Okay. Shuffle them up. All right, anyone who has come to Pizza and Porn Live knows what these are.
God.
I'm gonna bring these back in the spring of 2020, and it is going to be Cocktails and Conversations Live. Different moderators in every city. But yes, flashcards are a thing. Ready? All right, so the quick flash with G. Scott. Describe the craziest sex dream you had.
The craziest sex dream.
Craziest.
I don't really know if any of them would be considered the way, like some of the scenarios that.
You're a writer.
But I feel like the stuff with, I don't even remember how they usually get
It don't matter.
Like, okay,
That's
like
what
recently,
also makes them crazy.
recently, I had a dream about somebody that the dream didn't even start off like it was gonna lead to sex or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Started off like a normal day, going around, walking. I forgot where we were going, but somehow or another, the shit turned into like the end of the world, and kind of like it was a zombie apocalypse going on. This is a person that I've been friends with for a while, but you know, you got the one friend that
If a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. So
Hey.
we were running from these zombies, and we got to this barn or shed type situation, and we're in there, and the zombies get in, so we on like this top hay. It was like this thing with hay on it, but it was elevated up in the air, so they couldn't get to this.
I've seen these in barns.
Yes.
I don't know the name of it right now.
I don't know the name.
We'll insert it.
But in the midst of us trying to figure this out, somewhere along the line, she looked at me, and then I looked at her, and then we started fucking.
We in a barn.
For whatever reason.
Zombies come in,
for whatever reason. She was like riding my face, and it was helping the situation with the zombies. And then I woke up, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Yeah.
Eating pussy has magical powers that saves you from zombies.
Yeah. Remember that. It's gonna happen when the world comes to an end.
You gotta choose which side you on.
Yeah.
You two bitches. Figure it out. Figure it out. All right, nice.
Eat some pussy, save a life.
Save a life.
Or save the world.
All of us.
Versus the universe.
All of us. Again, whose side are you on? Oh, nice. What is the first porn category you search when you look up porn? You don't have to say the site. We're not celebrating anything right now until we get a contract. But what's the first category?
What would be? I don't got like a real crazy one.
Are you one of those statists who just like click it open and then just click like one of the ones on the home screen?
Oh, no.
Okay, I was about
unless
to say,
unless the one on the home screen look fire, or I know the actress in it.
Oh, okay.
I might see
Factors
like you might.
to that.
Yeah,
some people
might,
that's just risky. I don't know. Home screen.
I can't really do it, but I know like I feel like now it's kind of are porn sites becoming like Google and all that, where they kind of like know or keep track of.
I wish no.
Okay.
No, because I still how long it take no.
No,
they should get there. It should be like, but right now I feel like sometimes it's an encyclopedia. It's too much. Like you have to. Google, at least it gives you on like the first page. You'd be like, all right, that's about right.
I thought maybe like it kept it in the cookies. Pun intended. I thought maybe it kept it in the cookies. And so
your caption will read it and it'll just pop up like it'll show you stuff
okay,
like
you've looked at
you've been
these
here
videos before.
No.
Maybe you would want to see these.
I think that's
now.
per site.
Okay.
Cause I don't. There are some that just it don't matter. It don't matter. I've been here before. I come here quite often, and you still act like you don't know my name at the register. That's rude. Like I feel like that's rude. You should know what I'm ordering when I get here. If I've been here like the whole time.
I don't want to see somebody eating Fruit Loops out of somebody's ass. I don't want to see that.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's too much for me. I'm just here for my. I'm here.
You know what I'm here for.
You know why I'm here. I'm here to
Don't make me sign in. That's rude.
Done.
Don't be that person. Don't be that person.
Don't do that.
Don't be that.
To all you porn providers out there.
Do better.
Your porn piracy sites.
Yeah. Do better.
Pay your sex workers for their streams.
Big fact.
And get it together. So start reading the cookies. So you could just
use the information for good.
Don't sell my shit to overseas and all that.
And all I got is like titties bouncing from a cartoon, like popping up on my screen. I don't want that. Stop selling my stuff to them.
Get it together.
Do it better.
Do better.
Okay, cool. That's enough about my rant. Pizza and porn, the OnlyFans, it's coming. It's gonna be other materials. Don't look at me.
What the fuck is
Relax.
What is gonna be on the OnlyFans? Hey. You can't just go. You can't segue into that.
You pay your sex workers. Is what you said.
So you guys.
I am tired of looking at sites.
What kind of shit are y'all running? What are you finna put together?
Pizza and porn needs to be comprehensive as like a program for sexual education in schools, because clearly nobody is learning anything in these. So it needs to be enough information for them, and also it needs to be enough stimulant for adults.
So so y'all finna do what Killer Mike was trying, the idea?
I mean, I feel like I could do it better than Killer Mike, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I love what Killer Mike did. Okay. I wouldn't use that for like job applications. Watch this and you learn how to make a...
But for educational purposes on... Okay.
Yeah.
How much is
sex and relationships.
How much is it going to be in money?
And porn. And porn, of course.
How much is it going to be?
I feel like $5 is cool. Because I have a couple of educators who that I can't post their content on regular social media. Some, a couple. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to talk about this after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A couple, but yeah, I just feel like they have some information that y'all may want to see and hear about.
We'll have to.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk after this.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, hey.
Oh, what is your best, or what is the best excuse you've ever heard for someone cheating? Like,
what is the best excuse that I've heard for somebody cheating?
Yeah. It could be like, I just leave it in the open air because it could have happened to you, you could have done it, or you could have...
Do you have an example?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
So absolutely. I know where I'm trying to pull from.
Absolutely. Okay. So I have a friend. I have a friend who is like a She's not like a chronic cheater.
Chronic
She's
cheater.
not like a chronic cheater,
Habitual
but
cheater.
she's a sporadic cheater. So it's like,
So it's just kind of like
why
whatever.
get into relationships? It's one of those things where it's really interesting. So, I have. She has been caught by. She texted her kid and told her kid to lie to the guy about whoever she was with the day before or something like that. She texted her kid to do that. But she like texted her kid what to say. And her kid was with the dude at the time. Like she told him to pick her up. And so he's seeing her phone like go off and stuff. And she's like, oh, it's my mom. She told me to tell you.
What?
That was absurd. I was like,
All right.
I've never in my life heard of such ridiculosity in my life. Like, you can't, the setup was horrible. Like, she does it every time, and it's almost like, do you do this to break up with someone? Or why would you do this when he's taking care of, like, stuff? That's weird. Don't do that in his face, which was what made it more crazy. So it was just like, hey, tell him. It's like whispering out loud, like,
Tell him.
my car.
No. I let the person I was in a relationship with at that point in time use my car
Okay.
to go. They were supposed to go get some food.
Okay.
And so they went to go to Wendy's. And a person that I knew that they had done different things, had cheated on me with.
Mm-hmm.
At that point in time, me and this person were obviously not in a good space with each other because of what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Clearly. Okay.
this was before I understood different things. I wasn't necessarily keeping it playing. And I was on social media seeing different things, and he knew that, so he would post different stuff that was going on. So as she's going to Wendy's, he posted something about somebody buying him some food.
Okay.
And so she was gone for a while, and then came back with the food. And so initially I was like, nah, maybe that was just coincidence. Mm-hmm. So I looked at what I had, I looked at what she had, and then I looked at, she forgot the receipt.
Yes!
And so I'm sitting there looking like,
you had a literal receipt.
I in fact had the receipt.
I had the receipts.
Like, there's definitely an extra junior bacon cheeseburger and some fries and shit on there that didn't come in. But okay, whatever. At that point in time, it was towards the end of this whole situation, so it was like that was one of the situations that I never really even brought up. I just looked at it like, okay.
You so sneaky bitch. Yes. Oh no. Okay. What is the first thing you would do if you woke up as the opposite sex?
I'm playing with my titties. Straight out the gate.
What? What are these? Yes. Okay. I have so many blanks in here. This is nuts. Oh. Have you ever fantasized about a person other than the person that you were having sex with at that time?
Yes.
Were they famous? Why do people think people are like? I don't know why that's a thing.
No, they weren't famous.
Like that's some young kid stuff. Like
that you want to
like,
fantasize over a celebrity.
It's like, oh, a celebrity. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of weird, but yeah.
I don't think like I've never fantasized like that. But I also like
I watched that movie and it was like.
I mean, that might be like having to do with being an artist.
Yeah, not impressed by that. That's your job.
Like,
do you fantasize over doctors? That's what you do. What about your dental assistant? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like the.
I know a couple of really pretty dental assistants though. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. But yeah, no, I don't think that's a thing.
No.
Okay. Last question. If sex with you is a natural disaster, what is it?
A natural disaster?
Mm-hmm.
What's a natural disaster?
Okay, so
like it has to be like
if it could be a hurricane, a tsunami,
earthquake, tsunami,
black hole. I don't know. It was supposed to be a pun.
I don't even know a good way to for a guy for that to.
There are plenty of things that can be destructive.
Like what? I don't. I could think of like some simple stuff for a woman to say like what sex would be like. 'Cause I feel like that stuff is used a lot.
Geyser.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
I don't know what would be good for a guy. Cause I'm thinking like.
I feel like earthquakes are.
I don't know.
I don't know if you'd want to have sex with somebody with an earthquake. It's a little scary. Well, I don't know. Might be into that. Might be into something a little scary. Let me knock your preferences.
Tornado. But then I was thinking like, I feel like that's sad or something because then automatically my brain goes to the Frank Ocean song.
In the words of Frank.
Just like.
I was gonna say I might have written this in the Frank Ocean. Let me finish. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, fine. Have you ever fantasized or slept with a teacher or a boss?
A teacher or a boss?
Mm-hmm. What do they call that? Like your superior.
No.
Nice.
Not that, no.
Okay, I got one more to throw in here that's not on the card then. Was the person you lost your virginity to older or younger than you?
Younger. By like a year.
Okay. That's all I got. Alright! Thank you so much, G. Scott, for coming and being subjected to all of my probing questions.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
It shouldn't be.
I was a little scared.
Good. Nervous energy. Thank you. Appreciate it.